Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever it is that you are watching the broadcast. Hello, 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 beloved. For those of you who will be live, yes, 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 yes. For those of you who will hashtag it and replay it, let's do it. For those of you who will be on, and I don't know you on, I might not never know you on. I can appreciate that. And for those of you who will be used by Papa at some point down the road to encourage this girl to keep going, do your thing, girl. Show up, show up, show up. I'm grateful. I am very, 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 very grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. So let's do this. Let's do it. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. Why don't we? So this week we've been talking about this notion of learning from our past experiences. Learning from our past experiences. I heard someone say that it's not a failure if you learn. It's not a failure if you take the lesson forward. It's not a failure if you improve from your experience. Everyone who we know that has made any significant contribution to the world failed before they contributed, right? Before the contribution was solidified, they failed probably lots of time. Hey, Tisha, good morning, girl. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So they failed probably lots and lots and lots of times, right? And so I just want to remind us that, hey, if we're not failing, that means we ain't showing up. If we're not failing, we are not showing up. That's just the thing, right? We're not failing, we are not showing up. So I want to invite us. We will get registration for the revolution so that you can register and get your seat. Get your seat. We will get that up and out to you as soon as we can. So make sure that you are tuned in and ready. So if you are ready, beloved, to just be in a Zoom room, with some lively folk who are coming to go out this year with a bang, who's coming to celebrate, who is coming to be together, who is coming to spread love, have a conversation around love, who is coming. If you want to be inspired, right? If you want to experience some inspiration, some encouragement, some accountability, some encouragement. I like inspiration more than motivation, but motivation too. Get up, get moving. Let's do it. That's what cheerleaders do. Cheerleaders motivate. Preachers inspire. Judith, good morning, Judith. Love you. Margie, hey, cousin, love back to you. Cousin, love back to you. So that's what we will be doing. And so it doesn't even matter where you are, because we in the Zoom room, you can be in Grenada and still be live. You can be in California and be in the room with us. It is 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 7 to 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Good morning, sis. Good morning, Brenda. So good to see you. So I want to remind everyone that we are going to be there. And let me put that EST on there. And might as well put let's see. Let me put this other thing on the ticker tape. Since we're doing the ticker tape, let's do it all. 16 through the 19th. All right. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Ticker tape, ticker tape. Let's save this. and let's show it. Okay. So again, the final week. I won't be on in the morning, but I'll be up in the morning. I'll probably be up earlier next week because uh, it is creation week. It is creation week. It is creation week. Let it flow, 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 let it flow. It's creation week. So I'm excited about the creation of a thing. Yeah. So this week is next week is creation week. So I'll be up early. You gotta get up early in the morning. And I forget what the rest is. Find me another love. I'm not trying to do that. But I am going to get up early in the morning and discover and let it flow and be present to receive and to create I'm so happy about it. I am ecstatic about the possibilities that will flow, the seeds that will be sown, the planning and processing that we're doing. I love what I do. I do. I love how I show up in Papa's universe. I love having life-giving conversations. Everything I do at the basis of it, the vehicle is a life-giving conversation. The content is love. The context, right? Maybe the context is self-love. The context is self-love. The content, I don't know, maybe. Let me see. The content is a little bit of everything. I don't know about the content. Let's think about that. The context is self-love. The vehicle is life-giving conversations, right? Because no matter what I do, it's coming in a life-giving conversation. It might be a book. It might be a talk. It might be a course. It might be a workshop. It might be a TV show. It might be a blog post. It might be a one-to-one. Whatever it is, it's a life-giving conversation. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Good morning, Tanya. Hey, sis. So good to see you. I love it. 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 It might be a group coaching scenario. It might be a 5K run. But it's going to always be a life-giving conversation, right? Always. Good morning, Jorian. Welcome, welcome. I love that Santa. All right, Black Santa. Whatever it is, it's going to be at the core of it, some life-giving conversation, promoting the promotion of love. So, yeah, so I'm so excited. I'm super excited about the outcome. I'm super excited about what will happen, the outcome of next week. So I said all that to say that I won't be on live next week because I will be live preparation, live in creation, live in development, live in planning, live. So we use this time for that. Learning from the past, repeat and repeat, sooner, quicker, faster. So we're looking at how do we learn from our past experiences, right? We all have them. We all have past experiences. And what are your lessons that you need to learn? So yesterday we talked about never again. Today I'm talking about repeat. What did you do this year that you know you're going to do next year? Because it worked for you. It benefited you. It served you well. What are you going to do this next year? Repeat. I am a repeat offender, if you will. I am a serial repeater. What do I mean by that? When I find something that works, I'm going to work it. I am always looking for process. I am always looking for what is the process here. Because if we find a process, we can streamline, we become more efficient. If we always have to start over, always have to look again, always have to figure it out again, we wasting time, beloved. If you can't tell me how you do your process without doing the process, you are losing time. You are losing time. And the way that you get around that is you create a job aid. Job aid. Did y'all know I had a master's in instructional design? A lot of people don't know that. And one of the things that we're taught in that field is you create job aids. You should not try to pull something from your mind every time, because you're wasting time. You're not as efficient as you could be. And so until you have it automated, have it written down and go step by step in your process. Until you're able to automate it, write it down and go step by step in your process. Okay? All right. That's a tip. That's an efficiency tip. I'm just saying. That's good. My vehicle is wholeness and wellness because of self-love. Amen. Yes, 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 yes. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Good morning, Ray. Good morning. Good morning. Yes, yes, yes. I love it. For 30 years, I worked in distance learning. You could ask me anything about Blackboard. Once I was a Blackboard administrator, I didn't have to be at the system. I didn't have to look at it. I could just say, oh, go here, click here. When you do this, go to this page. You're going to be able to go to this page. Go this, do this, do this, do this. Easily. Because I gave it sufficient enough time to become an expert at it. If you're always starting over, you can never become an expert. This was not even my lesson. It was not my lesson for today. I don't even know where this will Papa. It must be coming from Papa. I'm working on a job and aid for maternal health. Yay! Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Sooner, quicker, faster. Sooner, quicker, faster is what these things will allow us to do. To show up sooner, to be more efficient, to be more proficient, to show up. God changed this for me, sis. I love it. I love it. Yes, 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 and yes. Because we can't keep shooting from the hip. If you keep shooting from the hip, you'll keep getting the same results. If you keep shooting from the hip, you will keep getting the same results. At some point, you got to streamline. At some point, you've got to become more efficient. At some point, if you're going to leverage up, if you're going to scale up, going to leverage what you got, you can't keep starting saying, well, how do I do this? Okay, that's a waste of time. It's a waste of energy. It's a waste of money because you haven't given yourself sufficient enough time to actually learn it. You have a cursory view of the thing. You got to go a little bit deeper so that you can own it, so that you don't have to keep relearning it, wasting your time and other people's time as well. I'm just saying. All right. That wasn't even on my radar. I'm just saying. So, but that is something we can learn from the past. When I find myself repeating something, I'm going to write it down. I'm going to write it down. Like, if that's the way the self-love book came to being. I was sharing it often with close friends, the messages in the book, the tools in the book, the strategies in the book. When they would struggle with being okay with themselves, with acceptance and belonging and things like that, I was sharing it. One day, God just stopped me in my tracks, was like, hey, I'm going to need you to discipline yourself enough so that you can put this in a book. Because there are people who need this, who you will never, ever know. You'll never know them and you will never see them, but they need this. So you need to discipline yourself enough to stop and put it in a book so that you're not just repeating it. Like, you limit it to you when you just repeat it. Like, somebody has to get connected to you to hear this that I've given you for the universe. Boo. So I'm gonna need you. And he had to use the word discipline because it takes discipline to write a book. It takes discipline to be coherent. It takes discipline, right? Yep. And one day I'll tell you the story about how I wrote it and then lost it because I didn't want to do something. I didn't want to proofread it. So it went poof. Then I think I put it down for 6 months because I was mad. I don't know who I was mad at. But so sooner, quicker, faster. The lessons that you're taking into 2024, let's be more efficient with those lessons. We've learned them. 2023, we've learned them in 2023. Let's be clear, about what we've learned. The thing that worked for us, the thing that supported us well, that thing that served us well, served us towards fullness and love and life and possibility and potential. That thing, all right, beloved, let's solidify that. Let's own that. So right now what I'm doing is I'm making myself a binder, a 2024 binder. I'm making myself a 2024 binder with all of the significant tools that Papa is giving me to start to launch 2024. I'm just saying, I'm dropping some gems in here for your 2024. I'm dropping some gems. I'm making, so here's my stack so far. Here's my stack. And then these are some other things that I've got to get. These, I'm looking at my best tools of 2023. And I'm pulling them all together and putting them in one place. My best tools. So I'm gonna have a 2024 launch binder. I love it. I love it. I got a pom-pom myself. Yes, 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 yes. My 2024 launch binder, 2024 launch transformational toolkit, I think is what I call it. Let me see what I called it. Because I got a note on it for my links. 2024 self-love transformational tools. Well, I'm gonna find another a name that fits better. But yeah, it's my 2024 strategic tools. I don't know. I'm gonna come up with a name that fits right, that sounds right, that feels good to my soul. Y'all see, I'm ready. I'm excited. I'm ready. I'm excited. Let's do it. She said, I got to pom. Right? Pom-pom myself. Pom-pom myself. I love this life of mine. 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 I love it. 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 I love this life of mine. I love this life of mine. I do. I really do. I'm so grateful to be alive, to be well, to be in action, to be living it fully. I'm so grateful to get up every day and have another chance. I heard this person say this morning, I woke up with, in every day, in every way, I'm getting better and better. Every day, in every way, I'm getting better and better. Every day, I'm getting better and better. That's what I woke up with today. Yesterday, I woke up with seize the day. Seize the day. Like leverage the day, maximize the day, get everything you can out of the day. Every day, in every way, I'm getting better and better. Yes, love this. I love it. I love it. Yes. Yes, I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. It's not just possibilities to me anymore. It's already done. It is already done. Like possibility for me, like the word doesn't even feel, it doesn't feel solid enough. Like the things that Papa has already poured into me that I will outline next week, they're already done. It's done. It's done. It is fulfilled. It is fulfilled. So look, Self-Love Queens Adventure, May 16th through the 19th. It's on and popping, y'all. It is on and popping. We gonna get that registration open. I promise you we'll get it open. We'll get it open. We're gonna get it available. Yes, it is on and it is popping. And we're just probably just gonna do one next year because we got 2025 coming. And I've got to do everything that I do well. So I can't have a whole bunch of little things all around the place because then I won't be doing the things well. I'd rather do a few things well than a bunch of things half. Y'all know, right? So sooner, quicker, faster. When you learn a lesson, it doesn't mean you won't find yourself there again. It just means your recovery is sooner. If you learn the lesson well, you see it coming. Like what? Yeah, I want to invite you to listen to or read Portia Nelson's autobiography in 5 short chapters. Portia Nelson autobiography in 5 short chapters. That's a depiction of recovering sooner, quicker, faster. Learning a life lesson, getting back up, and recovering. It's a depiction of that. I love y'all. I do. I appreciate you all. Oh, that's the thing I wanted to share. So I came home back last night. I had to run out, and I came back home, and I looked up, and the stars were bright and brilliant. That's one thing that I think a lot of people may not know about me, and it's more recent for me. I love looking at the stars. Love it. I'm going to go to I forget what is it called. What is it called? Something tarium. It's not a planetarium. What is it called when you go in and you look at the stars? I can't think of the, I keep forgetting to stop and look it up because I can't pull the name of it. Anyway, sidebar. I'm going to find me one of those because I am drawn to look at the stars. That was my prayer a few years ago. I asked God to help me. Is it a planetarium? Okay. All right. Well, that's where I'm going. I'm going to look at the stars. I asked God to help me specialize in the field because I was all over the place. Amen. I love it. And you are. I celebrate you, my sister. I celebrate you. Those who you have the privilege to serve are privileged that you're going to be the one serving them. I'm so grateful for you. So grateful for you finding your niche, for you knowing what makes your soul sing and you're going for it. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to find me one. I would love to find it before the year is out, but definitely in January. I'm going to be somewhere gazing, Cranbrook or Chicago. Okay, yay. Thank you, Brian. Thank you. I am going to be somewhere gazing at the stars because they stopped me. Like, and I had this experience when I was in New Jersey on the Jersey Shore, and I was getting up at 5:40 in the morning, and the stars were so brilliant and bright, and it drew me in. And ever since then, I've been in love with the stars, in love with them. So I come in, I think it was 9:30 last night, almost 10, and it's cold, and I'm getting ready to go in the house, and I look up and there's one star, and then I look around and it's a sky full of stars. Now, of course, the stars are always there, but we can't always see them living in the city, right? But I could last night. It was just as clear. And I just said right in the middle of the night, oh my God, I love my life. I really do. It's what, it just came from my soul. Thank you, Papa. I'm pleased. I am pleased. It's called Observatory. Thank you. Observatory. I could not think of what that was. Observatory. I'm gone, y'all. As soon as I get off, I'm going to look it up. I'm going to an observatory. I'm going to look at the stars. Oh, it already is lifting my soul. Like it already is lifting my soul. I don't even know what. Like, what is that? But how is it? What is it? Like, I'm 60 and all of a sudden I'm in love with the stars. With the viewing, with the looking, with the experience. Okay, y'all. All right. I can go on forever and ever. I'm so super excited. It's Wednesday. Be sure to join the movement, More Love Please movement. Be sure to join the movement and join us Friday. Join us Friday while we go live. And yeah, while we go live and celebrate the spirit of Christmas. That's right, Observatory. That's why we have. I know, right, Brian? Because I couldn't pull it for nothing in the world. That is right. Why we have each other. I love y'all. At the moment that Abba gave us our breath, me and you, we forfeited, we relinquished, we gave up the right to not be amazing. We just simply don't have the right to not be amazing. And if y'all want to do a trip to the observatory, y'all know I love doing things together. Please keep the Floyd family in prayer as they bury their aunt cousin today. I will do it. I will do it, dear. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. I love y'all. Have a good one. Bye-bye.